Hey everybody, what is up? Serial Overdrive here, and I'm back, and I'm ready to talk about Arkadia Moon Deeds. I've done a bit of research into this, I'm ready to talk, and I know a lot of you guys want to get my opinion. I've been getting messages on YouTube, basically on Twitter, and in Entropia Universe, all the ways that you guys can contact me. I haven't even looked at my Twitch, I don't know, whatever, but you guys are asking me what I think of Arkadia Moon Deeds. You want to know, should you buy these? Are they a good investment? Blah, 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 right? Okay, so let's get into it, and I'm going to basically go over this in depth and give you guys an idea of why I think the way I think. It's important for you to know this because you need to make your own decision. Let that sink in. Make your own decision. Don't listen to me. If I tell you you're going to make $1 million, it doesn't mean you're going to make it. So, you're not. Let that sink in. Arkadia Moon Deeds are not the latest and greatest Calypso Land Deeds or the latest and greatest Arkadia Deeds. They are Compat Deeds 2.0. And let's take a look at Compat Deeds. How are those doing? I've got a few. It's interesting, right? I've got Compat Deeds, I've got Arkadia Land Deeds, I've got Calypso Deeds. Calypso Land Deeds, right? You see all these. Now, I only get payouts from 2 of those deeds. Those would be Calypso Land Deeds and Arkadia Land Deeds. Now, the Arkadia Deeds and the Calypso Deeds were for a product that already existed. Compat Deeds were to fund a product that did not exist. Arkadia Moon Deeds are the same thing. You're funding a product that doesn't exist. It's crowdsourcing. They're crowdsourcing the development of this new moon from you guys, okay? Or from us, if I invest. I won't. Now, normally when you go to invest, it's pretty easy. You go to the global auction, you usually see your deeds right here. You click and you buy. You can't do that, though, this time. That's interesting. Another interesting thing is there's nobody selling the deeds on normal auction, okay? So, here's the thing. To buy these deeds, you've got to put in money. You've got to pay US dollars. You can't pay Entropia Universe money, or PEDs, which is weird because PEDs are equal to dollars. So why can't you use dollars? Why do you have to put in more money? Because Entropia Universe wants new money. They don't want players like me to put money they were using to play into the deeds. They want new players to deposit a lot of money and buy these deeds thinking they're going to get rich. Okay? Thinking that, hey, in fall I'm going to make a lot of money. It's not going to happen, guys. You're getting a discount right now. You're getting the deeds at, 50 PEDs instead of 60. That sounds like a discount, but it's not. Here's the thing that's going to happen. Normally, with Compat Deeds came out, people bought them, like me, and then as things got worse and worse, they started selling for less and less. Now they're down to 80 PEDs, 80 PEDs a deed, or 87 PEDs a deed. It's a 13 PED loss per deed that you took on Compats, okay? Now, the thing with Compats is by releasing them early and then letting people trade them on the market, that led to Compat Deeds falling in price when the product wasn't released on time. This is how it would work with any stock or anything like that. But if you keep people from selling the deeds, the price never really changes in a lot of people's minds. So a lot of these people that are buying Arkadia Moon Deeds, maybe in fall it doesn't come out. The moon, they say, okay, it's going to be winter, but it's going to be great. And a lot of people think, hey, this is a ridiculous thing, I want to sell them. You can't sell them until the product comes out. At least that's how I understand it, which means you're stuck with those deeds. The deed value stays at 60 PEDs, but it's kept there artificially because nobody's dumping them onto auction. Meanwhile, Mindark can keep selling these deeds at 60 PEDs a pop instead of what happened with Compat, where the deeds fell in price. Instead of buying them from Mindark, I was buying them from whoever this guy is who's selling them for, 87 PEDs. I thought, hey, I like these deeds. So Star Alex Gray, here's 875 PEDs. I'd like those deeds. I'm not doing that anymore because Compat Deeds didn't work out. Now, I think the same thing's going to happen with Arkadia Deeds. I think Arkadia Deeds are Mindark's attempt to get more money into the game rather than get more money sort of locked in, right? When I paid for those Calypso Land Deeds, I pretty much locked in, initially at least, 1,000 PEDs a deed. I had 15 deeds I bought, okay? So that was 15,000 PEDs that was locked in. Mindark could invest those PEDs. They could feel secure knowing that those PEDs were not going anywhere. But I didn't put any more money in. I just sat on those deeds and made a dividend off of them because Calypso already existed, so they were paying out right away. Same with Arkadia. It already existed, so they were paying out right away. It was great. Compet, I put the money in. They never paid out. They're at this point, I'm tempted just to sell them, but I keep them because whatever, it was my fault. I talked a lot of people into buying them, so I should sort of stick with my investment. Now, Arkadia Moon Deeds are the same thing, except instead of Mindark locking down PEDs in game, they're going one step further in locking down PEDs that aren't in the game yet. They're locking down US dollars and getting you to deposit more. So instead of just using 50 PEDs you might have won off your latest HOF, you got to use 25 US dollars to buy these deeds that are probably not going to be paying out until winter, okay? And between that time, a lot of stuff can happen. Right now, the economy is super hot. Money is just flying everywhere. And I know it might not feel that way, but in most industries, money's flying everywhere. Like, look at Bitcoin, look at tech, everything like that. There's insane valuations. Everybody's happy because they're making a lot of money. This would be the businesses and all that, right? Not you personally. Sorry, guys, if you're not. Now, that means that you guys are probably getting paid at least a pretty good rate, right? You're probably getting paid a little bit more than you're worth if you're, doing some sort of popular job, which means you have a little bit more money to spend, which means right now is a perfect time to take that money out of your pocket. The economy might keep going up, which is great. People are still going to be spending money like they are now, or it could drop by fall. So this is a good time for Mindark to get that money from you and secure it. And by locking it down too, they're also ensuring that you won't sell and you won't be able to withdraw that money at anytime soon, basically. This whole Arkadia Moon Deed thing is just, it reeks, in my opinion. Okay? It's a quick cash grab, and they're not even grabbing cash in-game, cash that they said is worth real money. They're grabbing cash that's out of the game and trying to pull it in. They're trying to get money. They're trying to get funding. And I think this actually worries me more than anything else I've seen out of Mindark. The glitches, the lag, this worries me the most. Because this is a turn from the way they usually go, where they treat PEDs as US dollars. With the loot boxes, they went away from it a little bit. Now, they've completely given up that fallacy. They are not treating PEDs, like US dollars. This is a big deal. This means that your PEDs, to invest them into something that Mindark's putting out in the future, you've got to withdraw them and then deposit them again, which means Mindark gets money on top of that. And I don't like that, and I don't like the fact that I haven't seen this moon, right? It doesn't exist yet. Historically, in Entropia Universe, a product released before something exists is not going to be a good product. Compets were released early, it wasn't that good. There were some islands, stuff like that was bought before it was made, it wasn't that good. Club Never Die, Treasure Island, those two were released before they were created, but those worked out. But after that, there haven't been many winners. Malls, banks, a lot of this stuff was pre-invested money that was paid in, and then never sort of delivered upon. You can argue with me all you want, but these are sort of facts, okay? If the people who bought the malls, like Never Die and all those guys, had invested in something else, they would be sitting on much more money now than they are currently. The banks were a complete failure, and after that, Mindark just started releasing motherships and custom Ferrari flying machines. I don't know. It got weird. But, man, Arkadia Moon Deeds are the same thing. These are going to be Combat Deeds 2.0. If you really want to get into Arkadia Moon Deeds, don't deposit any money. Don't buy them now. Wait until all the deeds are sold out. Wait until Arkadia Moon is, it misses a deadline, which it probably will because Mindark usually misses their deadlines like any software company. Wait until it misses that deadline. Wait until consumer confidence is at a low, and then buy. What's going to happen, and you can call me on this, beginning of 2019, okay? Most likely, beginning of 2019, end of 2018, Mindark is going to be saying, hey, we're going to release the moon. It's going to be coming out either Q4 or Q1. They're going to make deeds sellable. People are going to sell the deeds. It's going to be a 10 to 20 PED drop in the price, which means now you can buy them at the initial price. Great. And you can buy them with PED. And even if the moon's released, it's not going to give back that much money right away. There's going to be a quick spike. You're going to make a bit, and then they're going to sort of sink. It's going to become Club Never Die 2.0 or FOMA 2.0. If FOMA and Club Never Die can't keep themselves afloat, and look at all these planets, a lot of them are failing. If they can't, none of these can keep themselves afloat, it means that we have too many planets. Adding another one is not what Mind Arc should be doing. They should not be adding another planet. They have no business doing this. But they're doing it because they need money, and they need money put into the game fast, and this is a good way to do it. Honestly, guys, if anything, I'd say stop putting money in, stop depositing. Entropia Universe is going in an interesting direction. I don't know what it means, but I'm a little worried. So, yeah, that's my take on Arkadia Moon Deeds. I think they're horrible. I would not buy them, and if you bought them already, I guess you're sorry. I mean, I don't want to bash on your investment or anything like that, but you're going to be sitting on it for a while because they're unsellable. You're stuck with them. You want to sell me your Arkadia Moon Deeds? You got to sell me your account. And I'm not buying accounts. I want deeds. I want them on auction. I want to be able to buy and sell them, and I can't. So yeah, that's where I stand on Arkadia Moon Deeds. Hopefully you guys get where I'm coming from. Hopefully you understand me. I know there's a lot of people out there that are really pushing the deeds. They're really saying like these are the next great thing, and I'm not one of them. So yeah, if you got comments, if you think I'm wrong, let me know down below in the comments. But hopefully this answers the question you guys had, and hopefully it is thorough enough that you know where I'm coming from, the history that I'm drawing from, and why I feel the way I do, at least. Maybe you don't agree with me, but hopefully you know why I feel that way and why I came to this conclusion. Anyways, that's it for today, or for this video. Stay tuned for the next video. It's going to be a little bit more up-key. It's going to be fun. It's going to be happy. Basically, we're going back to hunting and mining, and I'm going to be doing some cool trading videos, I've got a lot of cool stuff coming up, so I'll see you guys later, and until next time, peace.